Everyone longs to live forever. To me, it's a family curse. I've lived for 3,000 years, yet I still don't know who I am. The people around me have grown old and died. Only I still look 18. One day, I'll see off my last servant in this world. Somehow, I feel he can give me the answers I seek. I'm here to see Victor Zhou.
The estate is business today. No visitors.
If he doesn't see me, he won't rest. Unless you want him hanging on another step aside.
How do you know the old man has been hanging on for 3 months? Oh no, oh no. Young master, madam in trouble. A guest has forced in. Didn't I tell you?
The Zhou family isn't receding.
But she says she's an old friend of the old master. She said if he doesn't see her, he won't rest in peace.
What?
Grandpa has held on for 3 months. Suffering, he's barely human. Just waiting for someone. Where is she?
She's already on her way over.
Good. The woman he's loved and worried about his whole life has finally come to our door. Let me see. What kind of country old lady has him so hung up?
Grandma.
How are you so young? You're the one Dad's been waiting for. No. You must be his beloved's descendant. You're so beautiful. Even pearls aren't as fair as you. No wonder Dad couldn't forget her for over 70 years.
Dad was never close to Mom when we were kids. Or to us. Mom blamed all of that on the woman in Dad's heart. Stop it.
Just look at what she's wearing. That cheap house style is out of fashion. And she's carrying a shabby old umbrella, a low-born little wild girl. I don't get why Dad still cares about her. Where's your elder?
I'm the one he's waiting for.
Miss Cloud, right? I've seen the person my grandfather wanted to meet. That was a photo from the Republican era. At your age.
When a person is near death, their final breath feels like needles through the heart. 1 second later, he suffers 1 second longer. You sure you still want to waste time talking?
Stop right there. You're a descendant of the Cloud family. Why didn't she come herself, looking at that seductive face of yours? No wonder that bastard refuses to die.
You're Bean Sprout's wife? A little old.
You. Some country brat from who knows where. Acting high and mighty in the Zhou family. If I want you gone, you get out right now.
Grandma. Grandpa suffers day and night. He can't let this go. We're heartbroken too. Let Miss Cloud give it a try.
Why the hell should I care if he's suffering? I followed him my whole life. I was laughed at my whole life. Besides, he's been unconscious for 3 months. No one could wake him up. You think she can?
I can.
Miss Cloud. Are you serious?
What do you mean, serious? A poor country girl. How dare you be so rude in front of me? I bet she, too poor to survive. She's here to mooch off the Turner family. Guards. Throw her out.
Why can't I move?
What the hell? What are you standing around for? Has that fox spirit bewitched everyone?
Sprout. Wake up.
Did you see that? He's not waking up. Even if your elders. One true love came. She might not wake him. Don't act on your own.
Grandpa actually woke up. Oh no. Grandpa's having an episode. Get doctor.
No need.
My grandpa's not going to make it.
If you want him to suffer less, shut up.
This is Grandpa. Grandpa, you're awake. I'll get the doctor right away.
Help me up.
So what if a descendant showed up? It's not even her. Do you have to get this worked up? You've longed for her your whole life. What good would seeing her once do?
This old servant greets the young lady.
Old man. What did you call her?
Young lady. Dad called her young lady. Who is she?
If you want to be my servant, follow me. Bean Sprout, you've grown old.
My lady, you are still a sister, as always. Young. After 70 years of searching, this old servant has finally found a way to help you trace your roots, my lady. We only need to gather the 5 divine relics that were always yours, my lady. We'll restore your memories and reveal where you came from.
I understand. Sprout, your mission is complete. Your obsession is gone. Go now.
Yes.
Grandpa.
Fleeting years. When you were little, you kept pestering Grandpa for this thumb ring. I always said the time wasn't right. Now, the time has come. When I was young, I was already your servant, miss. And now, it's you.
Old man. Explain yourself. What the hell is going on?
Yeah, Dad. Who is she, really?
All you need to know is that Miss is my benefactor. Foyen, I want you to swear that you'll take good care of Miss. Put the young Miss first. Otherwise, even in my grave, I won't rest easy.
Old man. Be their servant. I won't stop you, but how can you make Flynn serve that ignorant, poor girl? Get up. I won't allow it.
Fouillard, I swear.
I, Fierjo, swear to heaven that I'll take good care of Miss Cloud from now on. She will always come first.
Being Mrs. Servant is your
Blessing.
Grandpa is gone.
Fine. The moment you see her, you'll drop dead. I've been with you my whole life. What am I to you? Flynn. You can't listen to him. Go get that wild girl. And throw her out.
From now on, in this world, I'm afraid no one knows me anymore.
Miss Cloud. Please wait. Miss Cloud.
What is it?
Before Grandpa passed, he gave me this ring. He told me to look after you, Cloud. I made a promise to Grandpa. I'll never go back on my word. From now on, stay with the Cho family. Make yourself at home.
Where will I stay?
Grandpa seemed to know. Miss Cloud would be moving in. He had a house built in the backyard just for you. I'll take you there. Grandpa just passed away. Grandma's a little upset. Please be understanding, Miss Cloud. Where did you live before, Miss Cloud? I'll have someone move your things.
No need. Lived in the mountains for 70 years.
70 years? I feel like she's hiding a huge secret. Look into it thoroughly. It must be more shocking than I thought. She. Who is she, really? Miss Cloud didn't bring any luggage. Miss Cloud. I'll get you toiletries. And clothes. Miss Cloud. Grandpa just passed away. The funeral is tomorrow. There's still work to do at home. These past few days, we haven't provided well enough. Please forgive us. These are this year's new arrivals. See if there's anything you like.
So indecent. What a mismatched mess. No sense of style at all. This one will do.
I'll go to that shop. Order a few more custom kipayos for Miss Cloud.
Not everyone in the Circle family is an idiot. Go on.
Mom.
Of the 5 sacred artifacts I used, I think I gave one to that boy from the King family. Who knows which generation of his descendants has it now? Let's go ask around first.
Governor, I just got word.
The Bennett family elder has passed away. The Bennetts are a major business family in Harbor City. I'll go pay my respects for you tomorrow. It's a small matter. Handle it as you see fit. What's this? Grandpa's benefactor has appeared. Tomorrow, I'll go to the Bennetts to pay my respects.
But, and this is,
Don't ask what you shouldn't. All need to know is, every prominent family in River City is her slave.
This is the aura of the soul-binding rope, one of the 5 divine relics.
Fleeting year, didn't I tell you to throw this poor girl out? How did you become the head of the house? You don't even listen to me now?
Grandma. I promised Grandpa I'd get along with Miss Cloud.
He was confused before he died. Have you lost your mind too? You're the eldest son of the Chow family. How can you be a servant to a poor girl?
Girl? Beansprout's wife. You have no right to say about me.
You.
Do you remember what Grandpa said? He came from nothing. The Chow family succeeded. Because of a benefactor.
What do you mean? Could the Cloud family have helped your grandpa? Look at her. She's broken down on her luck. She's clearly here to freeload off the Chow family. Throw her out now.
Miss Cloud. Please. Go back to your room and rest.
I want to stay here and wait.
Who could you possibly be waiting for? Floating Year said your Cloud family has lived in the mountains all these years. Could they be bringing more shady hillbillies to freeload off the Chow family?
Sir. Young master, an honored guest has arrived. Isn't that what's his name? What's he doing here?
This. Isn't this? I've seen this gentleman on TV.
Isn't he? He is. Don't say another word. Just know that. The Zhou family's wealth and fortune are fleeting. If we want to reach more people, we have to widen our connections. Mom, do you know if my father knows such powerful people?
I've never heard him mention it.
Miss Cloud. Is this the person you've waited for?
His name is Wong.
Yes. He's a very important man. You'd better not call him by name.
He's the one who came looking for me.
What nonsense are you talking about? Even the Chow family has never met someone that important. You're just a country girl. How could you possibly know him? Lin, hurry up and throw this country girl out. See that? He came to pay respects to your grandfather. He wasn't here for that little vixen at all.
Mom's right. Some people.
Shouldn't be running their mouths here.
A big shot like him.
How could a country woman like you know him?
The dead deserve respect. Pay your respects to Diafer. He did the right thing.
You're still stubborn. You don't know your place here. Did you even listen to what I just said? Get this vixen out of here right now, Florian.
Do what Grandma says, or she'll offend Governor King. Our family will be ruined.
I don't care why you came to the Chow family. But someone like Governor King isn't someone of your status you can afford to offend. If you know what's good for you, come with me now.
You rude little country girl. How dare you say Governor King came for you? Who do you think you are?
Miss Cloud.
My family has awaited your call since my grandfather's time. At last, I get to meet you today.
Don't speak too soon. She came home because of Miss Yuna. Who is she?
I called you here to ask where my 5 sacred relics are.
The 5 sacred relics have been passed around for years. The soul-binding rope is with the Sullivan family. The Sullivans are paying respects at the Chase estate today. I'll look into the other 4 for you.
Good. You may leave.
Yes, Miss Yuna.
Why is the governor so respectful to you? Who are you, really?
I don't want any ties to anyone in this world anymore. Let it all be forgotten.
What just happened? Governor King, your visit honors our humble home.
Where are the grandson family?
The old one's smitten with the old one. And the young one's bewitched by that little vixen. What did our dynasty family do to provoke the Cloud family?
Who is he?
That's my uncle. He came to help today.
I heard your old man just wouldn't let go. This little girl is the one who fixed it.
The doctor said he wouldn't make it past these 2 days. It was just a coincidence. She's always putting on an act. She made Julian her servant. I'd like to see what she can predict.
Was your mother a bean sprout too? Unable to let go until her last breath?
How? How do you know? I get it now. Here told you.
Mom. I didn't.
Fear. So this is how you help outsiders lie to your own mother? You do whatever she says. Looks to me. She's the one running the Shaw family.
Consumed by resentment, you'll bring about your own downfall.
What resentment? I'm not old Mr. Shaw, the kind of man who pities women. Flynn, are you going to stand there and let her curse your uncle?
Miss Cloud. What did you do to my son to make him obey your every word? Don't think Flynn's backing gives you the right. So you think you can insult my family?
You lack the soul-binding rope's scent.
So you really don't know.
How did old Madam's son die?
To ease Grandma's suffering. Uncle hired a master to perform rites for her.
After the rites, did you see your grandmother's body?
No, they sealed the coffin, afraid it would disturb Grandma's peace in the afterlife.
I didn't. How do you know she died peacefully? Thousands of soul-binding ropes were tied around your grandmother. They meant to keep her from reincarnating, until her soul was completely destroyed.
My mom died of old age. How dare you curse her like that? What are you after?
The Chow family has no room for you. Fleeting year, get this, get out.
Your older brother lied to you. I don't believe. Open the coffin and examine the body.
Miss Cloud. What do you mean by that? Miss Cloud. What do you mean?
Open the coffin now. Then we'll check her body. And if you don't build her a grave now to ease her resentment, every relative and descendant of the Sun family will meet a terrible end.
Enough. You're a child, yet you dare spout nonsense in front.
Sun family has no human decency. You buried your own mother alive. Is that true or not?
Shut your mouth.
Sis.
How could I bury our mom alive? Mom really stopped breathing. You have to believe me.
Don't think a few words. Can drive a wedge between us. Get out of the Chow house. She cursed your grandmother, and you're still defending her? Felix Chow, you're no son of mine.
Freeze.
What did you do to me? Let me go.
Why can't I control my body? You're behind this.
You little brat, let us go.
Keep up.
Miss Cloud. Where are you taking my mom and uncle?
To grandmother's grave to open coffin and inspect body. And take back my soul-binding rope. Little floating year, are you going to stop me?
All right. I'll get the car ready.
Open the grave.
Yes.
Stop. Julian Zhou. If you dare open grandmother's grave, I'll disown you as my son.
At least you know how to behave. Let me ask you something. Lately, you keep dreaming of Madam's son covered in red strings. And she keeps struggling, right?
How did you know? Could it be?
Floating years told her again.
But I have concerns about this dream. I've never told anyone.
I hired a master to settle mom's spirit. You've just been too busy and worn out lately. Get some rest.
Brother, I believe you.
How foolish. If you want the truth, open the coffin and see.
You. Finn. If you dare open your grandmother's coffin, I'll disown you.
Mom. I believe Miss Cloud. She wouldn't make this up. Grandma, Finn brought people to disturb your peace. So you can rest in peace. Open the coffin. Open the coffin.
Don't open it. Master Rivers, please talk sense into my nephew. He insists on opening the coffin and won't let my mother rest in.
Who is he?
He's Master Rivers, the one who handled Grandma's burial rites.
Young Master Grant, opening the coffin rashly could ruin the feng shui of both the Stone and Grant families. It may bring disaster on the entire Stone family.
If we don't open it now, I'm afraid the Sun family's descendants, including Julian, will all meet violent ends.
That's complete nonsense.
You insist on opening the coffin, but that will disturb the dead, haunt the living, and ruin the family fortune. It'll tear the family apart.
Some brat who came out of nowhere not only bewitched old man Julian, but turned the Sun family upside down.
Julian. If you dare disturb grandmother's rest, I'll smash my head right here.
Mom. Don't do this.
Bury me already.
I thought the Sun family was poisonous, but I didn't expect them to be this foolish.
Master Sterling, stop her, quick. You insolent brat, how dare you?
You think you can? You think you can stop me?
Mom.
Yoon. I'll kill you.
Mom. Grandma's body curled up, with scratch marks on the coffin. That means when they sealed the coffin, she was still alive.
Mom really was buried alive. Uncle.
You actually dared to bury Grandma alive.
It wasn't me.
Fleeting years. Sister.
Not my fault. That master. He tricked us. If my cultivation hadn't gone wrong and left me with barely a tenth of my power, do you really think a little girl like you could hurt me? This really is the perfect place to nurture a soul-binding rope. Since you found me, then you can all die together.
Stay where you are. Stay where you are. The 5 elements counter each other. It will backfire on you.
Who is this little girl? She's so powerful. I can't die here. Once a divine artifact like this is used, apart from the caster and its owner, none of you can pull it out. I'll wait for you to beg me.
What did he mean just now? This soul-binding rope can't be removed. Miss Cloud. Then what about my mom? What will happen to her?
Who says it can't be removed?
Miss Cloud. Can you remove this soul-binding rope?
I can. But the resentment remains. The soul can't rest.
Miss Cloud, please, save my mother.
When you helped cast the spell, why didn't you ask me to save your mother then?
Miss Cloud. What do you mean by that? Big brother.
Big brother buried my mom alive on purpose. Are you still not telling the truth?
No.
Big brother, say something.
How could I do something so cruel?
Because of your father.
Miss Cloud. What on earth is going on? What does this have to do with my father?
Did your father ever tell you? That if the elders are buried alive, the descendants will prosper?
Brother, how can you be so selfish? For the Sun family's prosperity. How could you do something like this?
Mom is dead. Keeping her alive only makes her suffer. What's wrong with sacrificing herself for the Sun family? What's wrong?
You.
Uncle. You've defied all decency. You're worse than an animal.
It's come to this. What can you do to me now? You really expect a little girl to remove this soul-binding rope?
Come out.
Can't get it out, can you? She.
Who is she, really?
Give it back. The Sun family has declined for years. I used it to bring the Sun family more fortune and longevity.
You think father did it for the Sun family's descendants? He was just dying of terminal cancer. He wanted to steal a life to stay alive.
Impossible. My father is in perfect health. When my mother was buried, he looked radiant. He doesn't look sick at all.
So how did you meet that Taoist priest?
Master Shen. My dad introduced us. But he's my dad. Dad would never hurt the Sun.
I've broken the spell. Life thief will suffer backlash. You can go back now and see how he's doing.
What did you say?
Mom. What is it?
They called from home. Your grandfather just passed away. The family doctor said. He'd been in the final stages of liver cancer for a long time. You really did inherit Dad's cold heart. For the Sun family's wealth. You could even ignore your own mother. Dad deserved. What happened to him? Where's Ka's mom? Before she died. She must have felt so helpless. So much pain.
Mom. My condolences.
Miss Cloud. Miss Cloud. Before. I was blind and offended you. Now I just want to know. Is my mom free from pain?
The villain used my soul-binding rope to hurt you. I'll help you pass on. It's done. She's at peace now. Lay her to rest.
Thank you. Miss Cloud. Although I don't know who you really are. But now I believe it. You are. You are the benefactor of our Chow family. Quick.
What? It's only been 100 years. Don't you recognize your master?
Senior brother, what is this?
It's the aura of the divine artifact, the soul-binding rope.
The soul-binding rope. Who else could wield the soul-binding rope? With such immense power?
My master once said that only the Taoist patriarch could possess the power to reshape heaven and earth.
The Taoist patriarch has truly returned. This direction leads to Hunan City. Bring the Taoist patriarch's portrait quickly. According to the temple records, the Taoist patriarch has been missing for over 3,000 years. Hurry! Let's head to Xian City now to welcome the Tao patriarch home.
Fortune Fields breeding.
Since you've served me well, I'll allow you 3 questions.
You can commune with ghosts and gods?
Finn, don't fall for feudal superstition. Next.
But you used magic just now.
Do you have proof?
I just recorded everything. Why is it gone?
Heaven's secrets must not be revealed. You have one last question.
Are you human?
Sunny.
I heard something happened to your father, too. What on earth is going on? Maybe we should ask a priest to check the house's energy.
Mom. With Miss Cloud here. Why hire a Taoist? Don't you know her?
Her. I've lived my whole life. Only people like you and Fleeting Year, who've seen so little, would fall for her tricks. She scared you in no time. And now you worship her like an ancestor at home. I heard. Master Lingyun Baojing from the Three Pure Ones Temple came down the mountain. I've already sent someone to invite him.
The Three Pure Ones Temple. Why does that name sound so familiar?
Right. The masters at Trinity Temple are all highly accomplished. I know you've got a few tricks, but they're nothing in front of Master Lingyun. If you know what's good for you, leave the Zhou family now. Otherwise, once I bring in a priest, I'll expose your true colors and drive you out of the Zhou family.
Do as you like. I'm curious too. What exactly are my true colors? What's that you're holding?
This? It's a phone. People use it to communicate. You can call, text, watch videos, take photos, and pay with it. Miss Cloud doesn't have a phone? Then I'll get one for you.
You can leave now.
No.
Sir, you asked me to look into Miss Cloud Mist's background. I found something. We found nothing about Miss Cloud's origins, only this photo. The woman who provided the photo said her great-grandmother took it herself. Our experts examined it too. It really was taken during the Qing dynasty.
Has this girl really been alive all these years? Interesting.
By the way, sir, the old madam paid a fortune to bring in a Taoist priest from Three Purities Temple.
What did you say? Miss Cloud,
What is it?
did my grandmother hire a Taoist priest from Three Purities? If you're scared or don't want to see them, I can turn this down.
You think I'm not human? You think I'd be scared of Taoist priests?
That's not what I meant.
Don't forget. I came to the Zhou family to find out who I am. If those Taoist priests can see where I come from, wouldn't that be better?
Fine. If anything really happens, I promised Grandpa. Even if it costs me my life, I'll protect her.
Master Lingyun, you're finally here.
We were looking for the Taoist patriarch. Why did you ask us to come?
Master. A girl came to our house. She's very strange. Please. You must help me. Throw her out.
Go on. Madam Zhou. Your brother once saved my life. Of course I'll help with something this small. Alright. Bring her here.
I've already sent the butler to get her.
She's here.
Miss Cloud, if you feel unwell, tell us right away.
If it comes to a fight, you should be worried about them.
By the law, at once.
Master Skirich. It's her. She came out of nowhere, using dark arts. With just one wave of her hand. We couldn't move. She must be some evil spirit. Please, Master, drive her out for me.
Fine. You.
Do you know who I am? Do you know me?
No. You just look kind of familiar. Why does everyone look like the Tao ancestor? After all, that abstract portrait from 3,000 years ago has no clear features.
Celestial Master. It's her. She bewitched my old man, and now she's got my boy under her spell. Take a look. Is she fox spirit reincarnated?
Fine. Then I'll use my heavenly eye and take a look. Heavenly eye. Open!
Lynn, what are you doing? Get out of the way.
Grandma, stop this. I promised Grandpa to protect Miss Cloud, no matter who she is, that won't change. Take Celestial Masters and leave.
She must be some kind of demon. How else could you be this confused, saying things like that?
Move aside. Let him get a good look. I want to know who I really am too.
Master Ling Yun is a top Taoist master. You,
Move aside.
Ow, my eyes.
Master, what's wrong?
My eyes. It hurts so much. The only thing you must never look at directly is a god. Could it be? The heavenly eye I worked so hard to open. Was blinded by that light? How absurd.
Can you tell who I am?
Yes. Celestial Master. What evil spirit is she?
The heavenly eye can only be opened once a day. I just used it. Let me try a talisman. By heaven's decree, reveal yourself. Not a demon, nor an evil spirit. Madam, she's an ordinary person with some training.
How can that be? If she's human, how did she bewitch my grandson? He doesn't recognize his grandma.
Because she's too beautiful? So,
Master Cloud Peak. This woman knows a few tricks of the trade. She's squatting in our chow home, beat up our bodyguards, and refuses to leave. For brother's sake, help me throw her out.
How dare she? She's got some nerve. She learned some spells, yet instead of helping people, causing trouble? I won't stoop to your level. Leave at once.
What a loser. I think you're the one who should leave.
All right, brothers. Get him.
Miss Cloud, my grandma's old.
Since you're Bean Sprout's wife, I'll let it slide. You're all useless.
Even Taoist Master Soaring Cloud was no match for her. Who is she? What evil has our family provoked?
Grandma. You've seen Miss Cloud's abilities. Stop going against her.
You.
Miss Cloud, we've found the second sacred artifact, the soul calling incense. It's with the yellow family.
Is this a challenge? Get car. I'm going to Yellow House.
This is my younger cousin's home. But strange things have been happening at my cousin's house lately.
The smell of soul-summoning incense is everywhere. The soul-summoning incense is here, as I thought.
What's wrong with the Yellow family?
We'll find out once we look.
Why can't you give birth to a son? Tell me, why? If you can't have a son, then don't have children at all.
Stop.
Cousin. My mother-in-law's gone crazy.
She's not crazy. She just has a soul loss disorder.
Grandma, thank you for caring about us. And for specially inviting a master. Bella is right here.
Flynn. Why did you bring her here?
I came. I'll ask Miss Cloud to help.
What do you need her for? She may know a little magic, but when it comes to driving out evil, Master Sky of Three Pure Ones Temple is world famous.
Let him give it a try first.
I'll beat you to death, you jinx who can't bear a son.
Mom, calm down. Whether it's a boy or girl is decided by the man. Besides, I don't care about having kids. For the rest of my life, I only recognize joy.
Cloud billows.
Master. Look at this old hag. Ever since Joy's daughter died in an accident, she's gone mad. She's determined to make my granddaughter have a son. Please check if she's got something evil on her.
Diamond body protection. No evil can harm me. Seize!
Can Master Ling Yun tell?
His Taoist skills are quite refined. But
She's not possessed.
could it really be?
A mental illness? What are you laughing at?
You're laughing for no reason. You must have your own insight.
I'd like to see what you've got.
Let's see what skills you have that make you better than our Trinity Temple.
Granted.
Let her put on her act.
She's just a country bumpkin who knows a few spells. How could her demon hunting experience compare to our Trinity Temples? Let's see what she can find out.
Miss Cloud, have you figured anything out?
That book?
That book?
Is there something wrong with it?
I looked for the second volume before. Never thought the Huang family had it. Where's the soul-summoning incense?
You ignorant country girl. Didn't you say you were so capable? Don't tell me there's nothing here.
Miss, I had a few people visit the house before. They all came up empty. You're so young. It's normal if you can't figure anything out.
Who says I found nothing?
All right. Stop showing off here. The master said. There's nothing wrong with this place. Why are you trying so hard to prove otherwise?
There's nothing wrong with this place. She's fine too. The one with the problem is him. She's not insane, lost her soul. The real culprit is him.
You're so young, yet you spout such nonsense. I saw it all just now. Mrs. Huang is fine.
With Master Ling Yun here. You can't fool us.
Miss Cloud would never make things up.
Fleeting year. You're the one who's blind. Don't you know how good Cloud Billow is to Joy?
Cousin. I was careless. I let my daughter drown. Cloud Billow never blamed me. He's been so good to me. How could anything be wrong with him?
Joy. This isn't your fault. Blame me. I wasn't there for you and your mother. Miss Cloud, we have no grudge between us. Why are you framing me?
Cloudwave Huang. You've worn human skin for so long. You really think you're human?
Miss Cloud. Looks like you found nothing. You're just spouting nonsense, Joy.
Let Miss Cloud speak.
What's there to hear? The celestial master said.
There's nothing wrong here.
A country girl will say anything for money. Don't try to fool people in front of the celestial master.
If the Grand Master finds out, using Taoist arts to scam people will stir public outrage and bring divine punishment. Let this be a warning to others.
9 heavens divine thunder, heed my command.
Miss Cloud. Why are you framing me?
He's dangerous.
Hurry, take him down.
He is not a monster.
He is a demon.
There really are demons in this world.
Wait. Then why didn't my demon side spell reveal he was one?
Because he used soul-calling incense to hide his aura. But your skills are lacking. You couldn't even spot a body-snatching spell.
That's right. I am a demon fiend. 30 years ago, I came to human world and found it thriving. I don't want to go back to the woods.
Spirits can't leave the woods, or they'll lose all their power and die. Unless,
You marry a woman and have a child.
then possess their body to stay in the human world.
Water.
Evan Stone. Him again.
This body of yours came from.
Of course, the son she gave birth to. I came out of the mountains and took human form. I had too little time. So I could only use the daughter she bore to sustain my human form until she gave birth to a son.
You killed your own daughter and took over your own son's body. You're not even human. You. No, he never was human. He's a monster.
Then what about our daughter? Where's Yao Yao?
Didn't you want me to stay with you forever? This body I'm about to discard can only stay in this world for 30 years. So Yao Yao naturally became my fuel.
Why? Yao Yao loved you so much. You actually killed her, you beast.
Since she's my daughter, I gave her life. It's only right that I take it back.
No one in this world is born to sacrifice for someone else.
Don't lecture me with all that nonsense. But now that you've discovered my secret, you'll all be buried with me. Shinyanji gave me this. Once I light it, everyone will do as I say. My mom really forgot everything. She only knows having a son will keep the child safe. That's why she kept trying to persuade you.
I see. So my mother-in-law hit and scolded me for my good.
He hid the soul-calling incense in his mind. It appeared.
Master, hurry. Kill him.
Are you kidding? One of the Taoist ancestors' 5 divine relics. The soul-calling incense. No one can subdue it. Unless the Taoist ancestor comes in person. So, run!
Today.
None of you are getting away. Once I deal with them, I'll come back and have a son with you. Then you'll be my mother. Someone.
Go. Now, you can't beat him.
You little monster. What's so hard to beat?
This is one of the Tao Patriarch's 5 sacred relics. No matter how strong you are, you can't withstand it. Don't throw your life away. Run, now!
Who says I can't be it?
Junior brothers, attack.
Trying to run? I'll make sure every one of you dies.
I told you to leave, but you wouldn't. We're done for. Perfect. We're all trapped. The 5 of us disciples. Go! Charge! We'll hold him off. You run out the back door.
What about you?
We of the 3 Pure Ones Temple are here to slay demons and protect ordinary people like you. The 4 of us can hold him off. You guys run.
I never thought. Your brows are thin and crooked. Your eyes are small and sunken, but you're a trustworthy person.
You really have a sharp tongue, little girl. You could have just said the last 4 words. Thanks. Run!
None of you are leaving today.
Great ancestor, hear me. Help me kill this demon.
Divine thunder incantation. Cleanse all things.
Don't waste your breath. You can't hit me through a divine artifact. How can you ignore the power of soul-summoning incense?
The Taoist patriarch has appeared.
Let me go.
Your sins are unforgivable. Kill him.
Spare me, Master. Give me another chance. I'll go back to the mountains and never hurt anyone again. Joy, please say something. Ask the Master to spare me. Everything I did was so I could be with you forever.
Yellow cloud below. You killed my daughter. I'll never forgive you.
Dead.
Dead.
No,
The soul summoning incense is powerful. Touching it recklessly will burn you.
only the Tao Patriarch can do that.
She actually tamed the soul summoning incense. Could she be the Tao patriarch?
Is that really the soul-summoning incense?
Then why did it go out?
Didn't they say once the soul summoning incense is lit, it will burn forever unless the caster puts it out?
If it never goes out, how can she take the incense back?
I get it now. So that's how it is. When she came over, the soul calling incense just happened to go out. That's how she beat Yellow Cloud Billows and got the incense.
No. It didn't go out by itself. I saw her snuff it out.
She's that good?
You have great potential, miss. You're one of the chosen for the Gate of the Boar. The Temple of the 3 Pure Ones is recruiting this year. Would you be willing to join our temple?
No need.
Hey, do you know our Trinity Temple is the finest Taoist temple in the land? So many people are lining up to join us.
Exactly.
We're about to find the Taoist ancestor. If you're willing to join our Trinity Temple, I'll recommend you to serve by the Taoist ancestor's side and attend to her. It's what every Taoist dreams of.
Serve someone else? What was he thinking?
In this world, no one is worthy of my service.
How ungrateful.
She's so powerful. She wouldn't hurt me, would she? You've all worked hard today, masters. Why not stay at the show residence for now? I heard you came to Siang City looking for someone. The Dawson family will do everything we can.
Sorry to impose. I want to see for myself. This little girl. What she's really capable of.
These exorcists may not be a match for Cloud.
But they're still better than bodyguards.
The soul-binding rope is tied to Ripley. So is the summoning incense. That can't be a coincidence. Cross realms, send books of far, appear. Tell that king family boy to look into Evan Deepwater. Come in. Your cousin gave this to me.
Yes. Cousin. Let me borrow the book for a few days.
Cousin. Take it if you want. It's yours.
Thank you. She asked me to give this to you, thanks.
I read first volume 100 years ago. I could never find the second. You did well. How is Willow doing?
Hank has done every bad thing imaginable, but his mother is a victim too. Her cousin decided to stay with the Hans now. She'll take good care of her mother-in-law. Miss Cloud,
Is something wrong?
your Cheongsam is ready. Want to try it on?
Sure, let's go.
This is the best national handmade Cheongsam shop. Their first owner, Evelyn, designed a white jade gauze Cheongsam that became world famous. They don't sell that dress to the public. But I had one custom made for you using the same craftsmanship.
It's her.
I'm never getting married. Don't sell me. A person, not an object. Nonsense. What girl doesn't marry? I need a bride price of $2 silver to get your brother a wife. I'm not getting married. Miss, do you need a servant? Buy me. I can make clothes.
Is this enough?
Enough, enough. From now on, this brat will be your servant, miss.
I don't need a servant. Use this to open a shop.
Thank you, miss. Miss. You're beautiful, Mississippi. You'd look beautiful in a traditional dress. One day, I'll open a shop and make you a one-of-a-kind white silk dress. Remember to pick it up.
Evelyn. You did it.
Miss. Which one did you pick?
I want this one.
I'm sorry, Miss Cloud. My grandma made this Cheongsam for a guest, not for sale.
Evelyn got married.
How do you know my grandma's name? She never married. I'm her adopted granddaughter.
I see.
Since she still hasn't come to pick it up, I assume she doesn't want it. I'm willing to pay double. Let Miss Cloud try it on.
I'm sorry, but this dress was custom made 1-to-1. Only that customer can wear it. No one else can fit into it.
5 times.
Fleeting year. You're getting more and more unreasonable. The owner already said it's not for sale. Even if you pay a fortune for it, she can't wear it. Wouldn't it just be decoration?
I can fit into it. Yvonne had it custom made.
What nonsense are you talking now? You weren't even born decades ago.
Take it down.
I'll try it on.
How about this? If you can really fit into it, I'll let you stay with the Zhou family. I won't throw you out for now. But if you can't, leave the Zhou family yourself.
Boring.
You can't fit into it, so you're scared to bet me.
Before Grandma passed, she said this dress had to wait for its rightful owner. So you can try it on. Please wait, miss. I'll get it down for you.
This dress really suits you.
This. How is that possible? Didn't you say only that customer could fit into this dress? All these years. So many people have tried it on. None of them will do. Could Miss Cloud
Be the guest Grandma has been waiting for? But it's been 70 years. Miss Cloud looks so young.
I'll pay.
Miss, please wait a moment. My grandmother left an outfit for you. I'll go get it.
Pack it with all the clothes from before.
Okay.
Go swipe the card.
Some people act so high and mighty. But they have to spend our Chow family's money.
No. It's free. This dress is a gift for the young lady.
What? Once, 200 million was offered for this dress and you wouldn't sell it. Yet today, you're giving it to her.
My grandma used to say, whoever wears this dress is the one she's meant to meet. Miss, from now on, everything in our store is free for you.
Evelyn raised you well. Let's go.
Thank you.
She really raised you well. You take advantage and can't even say thanks.
Madam, you haven't paid yet.
Any word on the Dao Patriarch?
We've searched River City. Still no sign of the Dao Patriarch.
Master, other than this portrait, do you have a clearer photo?
Master Ling Yun. Who are you looking for? Grandma said. To let me help you look.
This one. This one.
Do you have a clearer photo?
Master. This old painting really doesn't show much of his face.
But at Three Pure One's temple, this is the only portrait of the Taoist patriarch.
I know an antique painting restorer. He can use 3D imaging to reconstruct it and make a clear photo. I can introduce you to him.
Yes. I'll leave it to you, young Master Zhou. Send the address to Junior Brothers.
Have him go there now. Okay. Once the photos are ready, I'll help you. Find the person, Master.
Excuse me, is this the Zhou family doc? I'm looking for Master Ling Yun.
I'm Master Ling Yun. What can I do for you?
I'm Leonard's wife. Please, Master Skyward, save me. There's a monster in my house.
Isn't Leonard a huge star? Ma'am, please calm down. Tell us exactly what happened. What did the monster do?
That monster killed my whole family. He said he'll kill me tonight too. Help, Master Ling Yun.
Outrageous. As a Taoist master, how can I let a demon run wild? Please lead the way, miss. I'll slay the demon at once.
Why does she have a karmic link to me?
Miss Yun.
What is it? Let's go take a look too. The guiding lamp is inside.
This is the home Liang Wei and I shared.
Don't be afraid. Our Three Purities Temple is best at catching demons and banishing evil. How could we fail to handle one little monster? Where is this monster?
It comes out every night at 9 to hurt people.
Then we'll wait here tonight and catch it.
Can you two stop pacing around?
Mr. Zhou, you wouldn't understand. The Celestial Master and I are setting an inescapable trap. Once that monster shows up, we'll make sure he never leaves.
He's here.
What is it? Is he that strong?
Too ugly.
Not really.
Miss Cloud, today I'll show you what our 3 Pure Ones temple can do against demons.
Okay. I'll be waiting.
Last time it was monks, now it's Taoists. You're really ganging up on a demon, aren't you? But just you few think you can take me down? Dream on.
Celestial Master. That's the demon. He came to my house and killed people. He killed my husband and whole family.
You have several lives on your hands. Let's see how I take down this evil demon. Junior brother, today, we'll show Miss Cloud the demon-catching skills of the 3 Purities Temple. Let her see what I can do.
You got it.
Die, demon! Miss Cloud. That was an accident. I didn't sleep well last night, so I got distracted. I'm getting serious. Die, demon!
Why are you yelling? Do you Taoists scare demons to death just by shouting? You can't take a hit from me. Your sect is nothing special.
Damn it. If our Grandmaster were here, she'd never let you act so arrogant.
Where is your Grandmaster? Why don't I see her? Even if she came, I'd just knock her flat. As for you lot, I'm taking all of you as slaves. The old Taoist couldn't do anything to me. And you, a little girl, think you can beat me?
Exactly. You can't beat him either.
Aren't you two on the same side?
Righteous energy of heaven, gather in my heart. All evil spirits be destroyed at once.
Let me go. You're cheating. Got guts? Fight me fair and square.
You're useless. Taken down in seconds, you call yourself a great demon. What a disgrace to great demons.
You can't even beat me, yet you call me weak? Is there any justice?
I embarrass myself in front of her again. I shouldn't have talked so big earlier.
Miss Cloud. Kill this monster, quick.
Bind.
Miss Cloud, spare me. Don't kill me. I didn't kill anyone. You can't kill.
Embrace. You're dying and still won't admit it. If not you, who was?
Drop the act. If you're not the killer, why attack us on sight?
I'm not the killer. The first time I came out of the woods to have fun, that woman, Shinshi, trapped me here. You can only see me at night. They even said I killed someone. Yesterday, they brought a whole group here to kill me. No matter how I explained, they didn't listen, so I chased them all away. You've come with another group. I can't let this go. Humans bully demons too much.
Do you hear yourself? Even I'm scared of getting hit by you. Shinshi is just a mortal. How could he possibly hold you?
You killed my whole family. Please, Celestial Master, seek justice for me.
Don't worry. I won't let you be wrong. You monster, die!
He didn't do it.
Impossible. I looked into that family massacre. Every victim was drained of blood. This was no ordinary murder. And he just happened to be here. Who else could it be?
How do you know he killed no one?
Because he has no bloodlust, so he's never killed anyone.
He was trying to kill me just now.
I was just scaring you. I scared them off yesterday. Who knew there was something so powerful here?
Miss Cloud, don't believe a monster. He killed them. I saw it with my own eyes.
Sometimes monsters aren't always lying. And people aren't always telling the truth. So, why did you kill them?
How can you say that about sister-in-law Deep West? Do you know she gave her kidney to my brother for him? Even if everyone worldwide is a suspect, sister-in-law Serena could never have hurt him.
Who are you people?
They must be Leo's fans. A bunch of clueless people.
What are fans?
We're Leo's fans. For years, we've watched around Leo's villa. Back then, sister-in-law Serena saved Leo by giving him one kidney. Even after Leo was murdered, she begged everyone to find the killer. That kind of love moved us. How can you doubt her?
If they're determined to act, they can fool themselves, let alone you.
Miss Cloud. I'm grateful you took down that demon, but you can't just slander me.
Others accuse you, slander. Me, solid proof?
Why are you such a hypocrite? The Beam family has been wiped out, and the man I loved, Beam Great, is dead. And now I'm being accused of murder. What's the point of living anymore?
Miss Cloud, even if your magic is powerful, you can't be blind to right and wrong.
She just lost her whole family. Saying that to her is incredibly heartless.
You.
What kind of master are you? That's nonsense. Get out! You don't deserve to stay in my brother's house.
You think if you deny it, there's nothing I can do to you? Mirror, reveal the heart. Soul, return to its. Reveal yourself.
Why? I even used a kidney transplant to force you to marry me. You still want to be with that woman.
Do you want him to love only you?
Yes. I want him to love only me. Please, Master, as long as it makes Liam love me, I'll pay any price. Even with my life.
Just add the blood of the one he loves. True love's blood will light the wick.
Then he'll love you with all his heart.
I'll pour in all that woman's blood. Every last drop. Why isn't it lighting up? That woman's blood fails. Neither does your parents' blood. Tell me. Who do you really love?
You monster.
What are you trying to do? So the one you love most. It was you.
It really was you.
You killed my brother.
How could this happen? Miss Cloud was telling the truth.
So what if I did? My brother belongs to me alone now. He'll only love me from now on.
The guiding lantern.
That's the guiding lantern. Be careful, she may use its formation to trap you.
One of the 5 divine artifacts, and you used it for such dark magic. Weston, what a waste of a sacred treasure. You use dark magic to hurt people, then frame others. I'll take you down.
That demon couldn't break free from this thing. You couldn't even kill the demon. And you think you can take me on? Die.
Watch out! What's happening? We're done for. The guiding lantern is consumed by resentment, and the divine artifact is out of control. Unless the Tao ancestor suppresses it now, we'll all be drained dry and die.
Fine. Fine. At least I can take you all down with me before I die.
All my life, I've hated people messing up my things. You and Xin Yangji both deserve to die.
Your things? What do you mean, your things?
This belongs to the Taoist page. Soul chains bind heaven and earth. Yin and yang bind the body. Spirit ropes circle the netherworld. All evil spirits submit.
You.
You're the Taoist patriarch. You're the Taoist patriarch. Let her keep pretending. She's just a country bumpkin with a few Taoist tricks. I'd like to see what she's up to. We'll soon find our Tao patriarch. If you're willing to join our Trinity Taoist temple, I'll recommend you to serve at the Tao patriarch's side. It's every Taoist dream. Oh, my God, what stupid things have I done?
Celestial Master. Is she really our Tao patriarch?
What do you mean, she, show some respect. This is Taoist ancestor. Though she looks young, her mastery runs deep. Oh, no. I need to figure out how to make it up to her so I can trick her into coming back. Bring her back? No. Invite her back to the Three Pure Ones temple.
Miss Cloud. She killed so many people. No need to dirty your hands. How about we take her, hand him over to the police with the basement body?
I know the rules of this world. Go handle it.
Thank you, Master. Take Weston to the police station with my men.
Okay. Junior brother.
Master, we'll help you.
What are you doing?
Give me back the guiding lantern.
Dream on. The guiding lamp belongs to our Taoist patriarch. Taoist patriarch. I finally found you. Taoist patriarch.
What did you call me?
Taoist patriarch, you have no idea how badly our order has suffered in the 3,000 years you were gone. So many lost hearts have vanished. Our order is fading fast. Taoist patriarch, please come back with me to the temple of the Three Pure Ones.
You say I'm the Taoist patriarch? Yes.
Taoist ancestor, this guiding lantern was yours, and now it has chosen you as master.
Taoist ancestor.
Please come back to the Three Pure Ones temple with me.
But why don't I remember anything? 3,000 years ago. Why did I disappear?
You were injured by the Demon King. Drought demon, and then vanished. Monster, what are you doing? Give it back. Taoist patriarch. Let's kill the monster. They're not one of us. Can't be trusted.
You dare kill me? Demon King will never let you get away with this.
Your Demon King has been asleep for 3,000 years. Let's see who won't let him go.
Our Demon King woke up long ago. If dare kill me, our Demon King will fight you to the death, just so you know. I'm our Demon Lord's most beloved spirit pet.
Come on, you little demon look barely 300 years old. 3,000 years ago, Drought Fiend vanished with our Taoist patriarch. How could you be his spirit pet? You're making that up.
Don't call our Demon Lord by name. I may not have met him, but my father is his guardian, the Black Tortoise.
A punk like you? Your dad can't be better. Your Demon Lord has terrible taste.
You said our Demon Lord has terrible taste? Then why is your Taoist patriarch copying our Demon Lord's magical weapon?
I'll learn from him.
Our Taoist ancestor can learn from your Demon King. Nonsense.
Why not? Don't you want to know how you vanished? 3,000 years ago, Demon King defeated you. You've been missing since. Every demon knows it.
Impossible. I've never been defeated.
It's all in the records. If you don't believe, ask the Taoists at Three Purities Temple.
What's going on?
Tao ancestor, 3,000 years ago. The Demon King Drought Fiend was the greatest master in the cultivation world. Everyone called it a demon god. Back then, sir, you were slightly inferior. But that was in the past. If you've nerve, bring Drought Fiend here, and fight Tao ancestor again.
If you dare, give me back the guiding lantern. Once Dad finds our Demon King's whereabouts, he'll fight.
Excuses.
I think you're just scared. After all, our Demon King once ruled the world with nothing but an umbrella.
When I woke from my slumber 3,000 years ago, this umbrella was right by my side. Could this be your Demon King's magic weapon too?
What are you dreaming about? Our Demon King's umbrella was made from the only black dragon in heaven and earth. Dragon bone for the handle, dragon body for the fan, and it recognizes its owner. How could some cheap wooden thing like you compare?
Hey, kid, watch how you talk to my boss.
Return the Pathfinder lantern, or let me borrow it. I'll drip my demon blood into it. Then it can lead me to the Demon King.
No,
Why not? I only need it for a minute.
because you're ugly. I don't want demon's blood dripping on my magic weapon. Try that again, and I'll kill you.
Little monster. Be glad you haven't taken any lives. Otherwise, our Taoist master would have taken you in. And be careful when you're out there from now on. Bye bye.
I won't let this go. That guiding lamp is mine. Once I find the queen, I'll have her beat you all down.
Please.
Young Master Zhou. What kind of ancient painting restorer introduced? He fooled us. Look,
Isn't this a joke?
exactly.
If we hadn't met Miss Cloud, we might have fallen for it. That so-called 3D technology is impossible.
What nonsense are you spouting? You fail to recognize a true master. Hurry up and pay respects to the Tao Patriarch.
What?
This is our Tao Patriarch.
Greetings, Tao Patriarch.
No need for formalities.
She's the Tao Patriarch of the Three Purities Temple.
She's lived for at least 3,000 years. The Tao Patriarch. We finally found you. But why haven't you returned to the Temple of Three Purities in all these 3,000 years? Did you lose to the Demon King, the Drought Fiend?
Were you too ashamed and went into hiding?
If you can't speak properly, keep your mouth shut.
Patriarch.
Please calm down.
Am I only their patriarch? That doesn't seem to be the answer I want. It seems all the answers will have to wait until I gather the 5 sacred artifacts and regain my memories.
You must be exhausted from hunting demons. I had a feast prepared. Please, have a seat.
Not at all.
Please, have a seat.
Lady Belle, you've gone to so much.
Thank you, Lady Belle.
Lady Belle invited us here so early. You must need something. Please, speak freely.
Masters. I believe that wild girl, Cloud Mist, is staying with our family. Just to harm me. I beg you, masters, can you find a way to subdue Cloud Mist? Well,
Greetings, Taoist Patriarch.
you found the Taoist Patriarch? If Taoist Patriarch is willing to help, he can surely subdue Cloud Mist. Cloud Mist must be subdued.
Taoist Patriarch, what can I do for you?
Madame Zhou, who did you just say should subdue me?
Isn't she the old man's long-lost love? Why is she Taoist Patriarch of Three Purities Temple? No wonder that old man bowed to her. I actually offended someone so powerful. She's not going to kill me, is she? Cloud. Patriarch Cloud, I'm getting senile. Did I act up again just now? Was I sick just now? Did I start talking nonsense again? Right. It's time for my medicine. I'll go take it first.
Even the divine artifacts have been tainted by resentment. Heaven and earth, be pure and calm. Resentment, disperse. Purify. Once I gather the other 2 divine artifacts, I'll regain my memories. Come in.
Good evening, Miss Cloud.
What demon dares cause trouble before me?
Spare me. It's me, oh. Have you forgotten me?
You.
I'm here to borrow your guiding lantern. This. Isn't this the Demon King's totem? Isn't this the Demon King's totem? No, our Demon King's totem is a dragon. You're a black snake with no horns or claws. You can't beat our Demon King.
It appeared on its own.
I know you Taoists care about saving face. Just lend me the guiding lantern. I won't tell anyone, okay?
Shut up.
This craftsmanship. No one today could have carved this.
Don't play dumb. I heard you were a secret admirer of our Demon King. I never thought. You were obsessed that even the umbrella handle had to match. Too bad you're a cheap copycat. This little black snake has no presence at all.
Miss Cloud may have lost her memory. But she's not that kind of person.
I think she is.
Enough. Silence her. Since mouth can't speak properly. Then keep it sealed.
You're the ugly imitation.
Where did this Taoist come from? How dare he silence me? Don't think about running. That's for sneaking out of the mountains. How are you? You're not hurt, are you? You've trained with the Demon King for years. Who is she? This. Isn't this? Isn't this? My son. Who is she supposed to be? The Taoist ancestor. You don't know her? Of course I do. She was defeated by our Demon King, yet she dared hurt my son. Me?
What are you going to do?
Such powerful demon energy. Who goes there?
I'm your grandpa. If you know what's good for you, apologize to my son.
Grandmaster. You monster. You humiliate me before the Grandmaster.
I'll fight you to the death. You're just a Grandmaster defeated by our Demon King. I, Black Tortoise, can drive Taoists mad with my demonic aura. Today, let's see how long you can hold on as the Grandmaster.
Grandmaster.
You are.
You're the hope of the Order's revival. You can't lose your mind. Run!
I am Black Tortoise, the Demon King's left guardian. None of you are leaving today.
Miss Cloud, go.
Taoist Master. Why aren't you affected at all?
Such weak demon power, and you call yourself Black Tortoise?
No Taoist has ever stayed standing when I unleash my full power. Who are you? Break! Dad, are you okay? Dad!
You little green turtle. You dare act up in front of me?
Since when did the Demon King have a green jade turtle, with that little demon power?
He's no left guardian of the Demon King.
You! My grandpa's great-aunt's cousin's aunt's brother's aunt's son is the Demon King's left guardian. I am too.
Your demon clan passes titles down to relatives that distant?
Could it be?
His name is Black Tortoise?
But isn't Black Tortoise one of the 4 divine beasts?
Of course. My name is Black Tortoise. Does that break your human laws or something?
The son brags, and the father does too. You've never even seen a drought fiend, have you? But judging by all that demon power, I'll reluctantly call you a great demon.
I've lived for 3,000 years. Train a little every day, and over time, you become a great demon. Think about it. If you humans lived for 3,000 years and saved 100 every day, you'd become the richest person in the world. Yeah.
You're pretty good with money.
You green-haired turtle. What exactly do you want?
I heard. You took the guiding lantern. I just want to borrow it and find out where our Demon King is.
No, I won't.
If you won't lend it, then I'll.
Then what?
I'll beg you.
Hey. Monster titles are inherited? Even kneeling is passed down in your family?
I want to borrow the Wayfinder lantern. I may not be able to beat you, but we turtles have plenty of patience. If you don't lend it to us, then I'll keep pestering you. I won't leave you alone.
Come with me.
I know an old house in the backyard. Go over there. No one will bother you.
See? Your dad's got clout. You're number one at being shameless. If I say I'm first, who dares say they're second? Let's go.
Blood is fine. It has to be cleansed 10 times with the Book of Purification.
No problem. Forget 10. 20's fine.
Tao ancestor, will you lend it to them? Once the drought demon appears, heaven and earth darken. If those demons find it, the whole world could be ruined.
As long as I'm here, there's nothing to fear.
Stars across the sky, guide me. Between heaven and earth, reveal yourselves. Great! The Demon King can come back soon.
Ah. Why isn't this lantern moving? Old monster, does your soul-finding spell even work?
Our demon clan relies on bloodline inheritance. How could what's in our bones be wrong? Stars across the sky, guide me. Appear! 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 Appear!
Ancestor, could there be something wrong with this guiding lantern?
Oh,
This guiding lantern must have been tainted by too much resentment. That's why it's inaccurate.
strange. I purified it already.
Then I'll wait at the Zhou residence and try again once its resentment has been purified.
Dream on. A great demon has entered the mortal world. No, you can't stay in the human world. Go back to your mountain forest.
Dad, head back first. I'll stay here. Once the guiding lamp's resentment is gone, I'll call you right away.
That little demon can stay.
Then that's the only way. Patriarch Yun, I'm entrusting my son to you. Miss Yun. What do we do next?
Who's we? Don't get too familiar, even for a demon.
I just noticed. You two are wearing the same outfit.
Yeah. I saw Miss Cloud only lets him serve her. I thought she liked this type, so I changed into one.
You have good taste. Careful, Miss Cloud.
The resentment comes from Sway Village. Where's the fourth sacred artifact? Wang did a good job.
Miss Cloud praised the Wong family.
Get car ready. We're going to Sway Village.
I need to be more useful to Miss Cloud. This village feels strange.
The soul-soothing bell is inside. Let's go in.
Did you see our family's travel post online?
What's that smell? Smells amazing.
This is Sway Village's specialty, stir-fried meat rasher. Would you like an order? I'm hungry. I want some.
This place may be small, but the food has great color, aroma, and Miss Cloud. Let's have a meal.
Please, sit down. The food will be out soon.
Don't eat it.
What is it, master? Is this dish wrong?
If you eat it, you'll turn into one.
He hasn't eaten the mushrooms, and he's hallucinating. He said eating this flesh rasher will really turn you into flesh rasher.
Some rich folks just look down on these country dishes. Really, they just think they're dirty. Look. Why haven't I turned into flesh rasher?
Are you sure you know what you're doing, master? It's delicious. I'm starving.
Watch how you talk to my boss.
This is so good. Hell, my friend turned into a flesh fungus. Finally, some fresh stock. Now the boss lady definitely won't be upset today.
Could it be? Is this how all those flesh fungi are made?
That's right. Miss Cloud, please save me. Eat up, customer. The more you eat, the plumper the flesh rasher will get. Don't be afraid. Everyone here. None of you. Miss Cloud, we were blind before. Since you could tell something was wrong with the flesh rasher, please save my friend.
I warned you, but you refused to listen.
Miss Cloud, forget them if you won't save them. Please save me.
The curse can only be broken by finding its caster. Only then can the curse be broken.
Is it him? Then I'll take him down.
She must be the landlady he mentioned.
Come out now, or I'll smash your shop.
Who dares cause trouble on Lady Serene's turf?
You're burdened by grudges, yet full of demonic energy. What are you?
I'm Lady Sueji, worshipped by all of Sway Village. But you do look kind of familiar.
Do you know me?
I can't remember. But would you stay here with me?
You.
Aren't you Lord Yu, the Demon King's beloved spirit dear?
Spirit dear. Isn't this the purest blessing in the world? How is that possible?
I can't be mistaken. Since Demon King fell asleep, Lady Yo-Yo managed the Demon Clan. I saw her when she vanished 100 years ago. She is Lady Yo-Yo. My lady. What are you doing here? Do you know where the Demon King is?
The Demon King? What Demon King? I'm not Lady Yo-Yo. I'm Lady Sueji of the Sway Village. As for why I'm here, that happened 100 years ago. Are you sick?
There's a famine this year. We're all going to starve. Please, miss. Give us something to eat. I'm begging you.
My antlers can buy a lot of grain. Take them and trade them for silver.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, kind soul. May you live in peace. Lord Fawn's antlers grow back the next day. But losing them hurts as much as being skinned and broken. Lord Fawn, you truly are a creature of pure goodness.
So that means everything you do is good, right? Then why did it end up like this?
Because I had no idea how cruel humans could be.
She was consumed by hatred and lost her mind. She doesn't remember who she was. She only remembers what caused pain.
What did the villagers do to you?
After that, the villagers survived the famine. They built a statue of me and worshipped it, calling me Lady Sueji. So I stayed in this village. Until... Village chief, why did you ask for me so late at night?
I found something good. Lady Harmony can take a look.
All right. What did you bring me?
Spirit of soul binding, heed my command. Bind. Taoist Deep Ripple said only by pinning you down can we keep taking your horns day and night. Little dear, don't blame me. Harmony Village is just too poor.
You have no idea. That pain carved into your soul. How much does it hurt? I go through it every single night. I begged them to let me go. But what about them? Not one of them listened. They went from wanting for nothing to living in luxury, yet it still wasn't enough. They want even more from me.
Lady Yo-Yo. How dare villagers treat you like that? I'll teach them a lesson.
Come back. This village has been dead for a long time. There isn't a trace of life here.
Lady Yo-Yo. You killed them?
They locked me up for 10 years. Day after day. I wanted them to feel my pain too. I couldn't escape. But I used magic to create flesh erasure. Anyone who eats it turns into flesh erasure. Just as I thought. They finally got addicted to its taste.
To be fair, it's just that. These villagers. You killed them, fine. Maybe they deserve to die, but why keep hurting people?
Because humans are greedy. They deserve to die. You ruined my vegetables. Then stay here and cook for me.
Taoist patriarch, what do we do? She's the spirit deer beside the drought fiend. She was already powerful, and now she's consumed by resentment. Her strength has doubled. I can't hold her off.
What are you doing?
Miss Cloud has a mind of her own.
Heaven gains the one and becomes clear. Earth gains the one and becomes bright. Heaven gives birth to all things. Grant me purification.
My lord, wake up.
Her resentment has seeped deep into her lungs. I can only keep her conscious for now.
Little Wu, is that you? Thank you for waking me.
It wasn't me. Miss Cloud here saved you.
Because humans are greedy. They deserve to die.
Yo-Yo, what's wrong?
It hurts. It hurts so bad. Oh no, how did this happen? How did I become a monster who kills without blinking? They all deserve to die. They brought it on themselves with their endless greed. But the Demon King said, demons must not harm humans.
Miss Cloud. Please, save her.
Her resentment is too strong. It has already consumed her body. I can't save her.
Then what do we do?
Little Wu. Kill me. Kill me. I'm in pain. I can't control myself. I don't want to hurt anyone anymore.
You can't do this. You're the Demon King's most beloved spirit pet. Other than the Demon King, no one can kill you, and no one would dare. Lady Yo-Yo. Where is the Demon King? I'll take you to him. Only the Demon King can end your pain.
The Demon King. Demon King. It's you. Please. Kill me.
You're determined to die.
Kill me, please.
Lord dear.
I told you. Only the Demon King can kill you.
Spring Deer was once the purest, kindest spirit companion. Even away, she still remembers. She harmed humans before. Now, not only is her body in pain, her heart is suffering too.
Why doesn't she end herself?
Why ask Miss Cloud for help? Because her resentment is too strong. If she kills herself, her spirit consciousness will only be, her spirit body will lose its mind and remain in the world, continuing to do.
This spirit deer is too kind. She would rather suffer than let her spirit consciousness be destroyed and leave her original body behind to cause trouble in the human world.
Then let me kill you.
No. Only the Demon King can decide the life and death of us demons. Lady Yo-Yo can still be saved. I'll wait for the Demon King.
Tao Ancestor. Spirit Deer is the Drought Fiend's pet. If you kill her, the Drought Fiend will surely be angered. They say the Drought Fiend is bloodthirsty, protective, and unreasonable. We can trap Spirit Deer here for now and deal with her when the Drought Fiend appears.
Every extra second she is torment for her.
Please. You. Kill me.
Then as you wish. It's okay. Close your eyes and get some sleep. From now on, I'll call you Yo-Yo.
So it really is you.
Demon King. Demon King.
Demon King.
Your voice usually this nice?
Why are you so quiet? Before I die. To see you again.
Yo-Yo.
In this light. I have no regrets.
You know me?
Don't, Lord Yo-Yo. How dare you kill her? The spirit deer wanted to die. Miss Cloud only helped her find peace.
Do we need help from humans?
You just don't like us demons.
You're using this chance to hurt us. You little uncivilized demon, why can't you understand?
The spirit deer seems to know me. Aren't I the Tao Patriarch? So, who am I, really? Leave the rest to you. It's in your hands.
Rest easy, Tao Ancestor.
Demon Slayer, you're not getting away. Cloud Mist.
You beat me to it again. I lost. Deep Ripple, you lost again. Even you're laughing at me? So what if you gather all 4 divine relics? In the end, she'll come looking for me sooner or later. Looks like I need to get ready and wait for her.
What do we do now? Master, you killed Spirit Deer. Drought Demon will come for you.
That's right. The Demon King will never let you off. It'll start a war between humans and demons.
I've got it. Master, why not use these 4 divine artifacts to hide your tracks?
No need.
Isn't there any other way? Can try explaining to the Demon Queen.
The Drought Queen is unreasonable. She does as she pleases. Spirit Deer is her favorite. She won't let go.
Nonsense. I'm the Demon Queen's favorite pet. You're out of options, aren't you? I could help you. Cloud Mist, beg me, just beg me, and I'll explain it to the Demon Queen.
Please.
You monster killer. Are you going to kill me too? So you weren't lying to me. The symbol on your umbrella handle really grew there by itself.
It grew claws on its own. Right? It's like the Demon King symbol.
I get it now. This is the Drought Demon's umbrella.
How is that possible? Our Demon King's umbrella ribs are made from a black dragon. They're crystal clear, not ordinary wood.
Do the totems match?
They do.
Could the changes in the totem be linked to my collecting the divine artifacts? Maybe the truth will come out when I collect the 5th artifact.
Should I apologize to Miss Cloud? Ow. No, no, no. I've offended her many times. What if she sees me and remembers? What if she waves her hand and erases me? No, no.
Mom. What are you doing here?
You scared me to death.
Mom. Why are you sneaking around like a thief? What are you looking at?
Keep it down. Miss Cloud is in there.
So she's here. Why are you so afraid of her?
You don't know. She's the ancestral master of 3 Purities Temple.
Mom. Only you women believe in that superstitious stuff. Dad passing in peace doesn't mean she's that powerful. Isn't it because she's his love's descendant?
You wouldn't understand. I've offended her so many times. You have to help me figure out how I can make it up to her.
No matter how powerful she is, doesn't she live with Joe family too? She should please you.
So, are you helping me or not?
All right. She's just a little girl. Buy her some clothes and bags, that's all.
Sir, Governor Wang sent a calling card. He'd like to visit.
A calling card?
Isn't that some old custom of ancient royalty and nobles?
Mom, you don't understand. People of their status send notice ahead of time so no one wastes time. Where is he?
He'll be here soon.
Governor King must be very interested in the land our Joe family is about to develop. He's here to discuss it with me.
Yuan,
What is it?
do you think that governor is here to see Miss Cloud?
Mom, what are you talking about? No matter how capable Miss Cloud is, she's just a country girl. How could she know Governor King?
Why does that sound so familiar?
I can't explain it to you. I'm going with Butler Joe to pick someone up.
Fear.
Governor Wang has a matter to discuss with me. Take your friend outside.
I'm not here to see you. Miss Cloud. Governor,
He really did come to see Miss Cloud.
We found a lead.
I sent people to look into Xinyangji. He was born in a remote village. He was different from others since childhood, and the 5 sacred artifacts you've been searching for were deliberately released by him.
He did all this to use resentment to break the seals I placed on the artifacts.
That's right. But his motive is unclear. The 5th divine relic is indeed in his hands. I searched his lair last night. I sent 2 teams of Schwammen's best fighters to investigate. None have returned yet. I'm afraid only Miss Cloud herself can subdue him.
He stole Taoist ancestors' sacred artifact. I'll gather 3 Purity's temple people and settle the score.
No need. The few of us are enough. Let's go.
Governor Wang, you're leaving already? You haven't eaten. Good grief. Is he really that powerful? Xin Yangji should be inside.
The smoke has blackened half the sky. Be extra careful once you're inside.
Traitors must be executed.
Third sister.
Miss Cloud, what did you think of the singing?
Not bad.
I think that actress sang well.
They're all the same. It's all sung by one person.
One person? What are they doing?
Are you blind? Is that even human?
You're the dog. I'm the turtle. Turtle eyes.
Mystic light of the Supreme, illuminate my soul. All things are empty. Illusions reveal themselves.
Come on, let's go collect our reward. One more. Give us another. One more. No more singing. We want our reward. Where's the reward? A reward? A reward? A reward? A reward?
Whatever it is, give it to them.
Just as expected of the Zhou family. They're so rich.
This is all I have on me. This was meant for Miss Yoon.
My reward, my reward.
I want my reward.
That's right, that's right. Fire. Fire. It's burning. Ouch. It's burning.
I was only asking for a reward. Why'd you burn it all?
It took me forever to gather all these people. Now I can't form a troop. We can't put on a show.
I can see you're not just putting on a show. You controlled them to kill people.
I'm innocent. Those people came looking to die.
My paper figures just did the job.
That still doesn't give you the right to kill in the name of the law.
Human laws. Can't control gods.
My dad only dares call himself Black Tortoise. You're not even human.
Yet you call yourself a god.
You've got some nerve bragging.
Don't you think so?
Give me back the 5th artifact, the soul gathering mirror.
Miss Cloud. This is only our second time meeting. And we're not even close. Yet you're already asking me for things. Isn't that rude?
Bullshit. What do you mean, asking you for it? The soul gathering mirror belongs to my Tao patriarch. Give it back.
How about this?
Once I become a god with these 5 divine artifacts, I'll return it to you.
Thunderous might. Banish evil, slay demons, strike.
You always attack when things don't go your way.
You've got quite the temper.
Miss Cloud. Until next time.
Damn it. He fooled us with a decoy.
Trying to run? Dream on. Seek the shadow, stay close behind. Get him.
Why does this place feel so familiar?
Watch out.
Surround them. Don't let them get away.
Dao Patriarch, watch out! So many demons.
Did you call them?
Who are you calling lowly? I'd never team up with these pathetic little demons.
Could it be? Deep Ripple called them? He can command all these demons. He's a drought demon.
That is insulting to demons. How could the Demon King be a coward like Xinyangji, always hiding in the shadows?
Stop arguing. There are 2 more powerful presences.
Dad, I'm here. You're wrong. We're on the same side.
On the same side? You're one of us? But Yun Miao is our enemy. 2 elders of the demon clan. The true culprit in Lord Spirit Deer's murder. I've brought him to you. Whether you can avenge him is up to you. Even if it costs me all my power, I'll avenge Lord Spirit Deer.
Cloud Mist. You're dead this time.
Weren't they in the mountains? How'd they find out so fast?
I didn't rat you out.
In that case, for peace between our clans, let's pretend we know nothing. They have no proof, so they can't touch us.
Are you sure she killed the spirit deer?
I saw it myself. Your son, Marshall, was there too. I don't believe it. Then ask him. Marshall.
Great Elder.
Since you still recognize me as the Great Elder, answer me. Did Cloud Mist kill the spirit deer or not?
Well. Quit stammering. Tell the truth, now. Do you want me to bring out the clan rules?
Don't make this hard for him. I killed her.
She really killed her?
What?
Kill her. Avenge Lord Spirit Deer.
Cloud Mist. You offended me first that day, yet I didn't kill you. Yo-Yo was a pure and kind spirit deer. How could you kill her, Elder? She did it to free Yo-Yo.
Nonsense. We demons don't need a Taoist to set us free. Then I'll
Help the Wei sect find peace. Got the nerve? Come and try me.
You do have some skill. No wonder you dared provoke us.
Grand Elder, stop. Cloud Mist helped Lord Yo-Yo find peace. You fool. You can't even make up a convincing lie. Lord Yo-Yo is the purest, kindest spirit deer in the world. How could he hold any resentment?
I think the Wei sect has clouded your mind. If you don't come back within 3 breaths, I'll kill you too.
Grand Elder. Great Elder, Evan Shin is bad. However bad he is,
He's still better than you.
you traitorous little bastard.
If you're not happy, come at me. I'll fight you to the end.
You arrogant demon killer. I'll teach you a lesson today.
Cloud Mist, watch out. Great Elder learned from the Demon King. His magic can devour any spell.
Heaven and earth, here, strengthen the spell. Destroy her.
Aren't from the Taoist sect? Ignore the flow of demon power?
Isn't that strange?
The Demon King created this spell to protect demons from being killed by Taoists.
That familiar yet strange feeling is back.
Why aren't you helping me take her down and avenge our lord?
Look at the situation now. Even together, we're no match for Cloud Mist. Why don't we try something else?
If you won't fight, I'll do it myself. Even if it costs me my life, I'll avenge Lord Spirit Deer. Otherwise, When the Demon King returns, how will we explain ourselves?
Elder, I have a soul-gathering mirror. You can use it to summon the Demon King back. Once the Demon King, the Drought Fiend, arrives, he'll surely destroy the Taoist Patriarch. Then, the 5 divine artifacts will be mine.
Ancestor, they're using divine artifact to summon the Drought Fiend.
You can't beat the Drought Fiend. Run!
Miss Cloud. Let's go first, talk later.
Heartless.
Grand Elder, Cloud Mist really didn't mean to. It was Lord Fawn. She wanted to die. I swear.
Don't make things hard for Warrior. If you've got the guts, come kill me.
Don't get cocky. I may not beat you, but the Demon King defeated you 3,000 years ago. Once I summon him, you're as good as dead.
Go. Bring back your Demon King. Sinking Ripple. You used the manifestation mirror to corrupt me.
What? Want to kill me? Once demon summoning spell is cast, Demon King will come. You won't survive. Marshal. Come over here, quick. When the Demon King gets here, let me tell you, if he sees you standing with the Taoist sect, he'll be furious. I'm not going. I'll explain it all to the Demon King.
Taoist Patriarch. Cloudrise will protect you to the death. It's just a drought demon. I'm not afraid.
Cloud Mist, no need.
Miss Cloud.
Stay inside. This barrier can hold them off.
Miss Cloud, I promised Grandpa to protect you. You can't do this.
Dao Ancestor.
Mystic power, gather. Obey my command. Reveal your true form.
You can keep your life for now. I'll come back for it later to repay your insult to my divine artifact.
Then wait until your next life.
The Demon King is coming.
Someone is summoning me.
What's going on?
This is the Demon King.
No way.
So I'm Hanmei, the Demon King.
All hail the Demon King. So the guiding lamp wasn't broken last time. It was pointing to Miss Cloud. All hail the Demon King.
Demon King. It was me. I had eyes, but failed to recognize greatness. I never knew it was you. I finally get to meet you. Greetings, Demon King. Dao Patriarch.
How much more are we unaware of?
Dao Patriarch, Demon King. Miss Cloud is leaving a man like me farther and farther behind. No wonder Grandpa calls himself an old servant, but an old servant. Demon King.
It's me. Oh. You used to say I was sweet and adorable. You even stroked my shell every day.
Don't sound so suggestive. Miss Cloud petting you is like petting any animal.
I am the Demon King's beloved pet.
You too, get up first.
Thank you, Demon King.
Don't let her fool you.
Yin Miao is the Dao Patriarch. How is she the Demon King?
An illusion. Bullshit. We demons use bloodline power to find people. Your bloodline is set from birth. It can't be faked.
So when the Grand Elder gets anxious, he says bullshit just like my dad. You little brat, what did you say? Is this the Taoist order scheme?
You know Cloudness.
She killed Spirit Dear Yo-Yo. Hi Elder. This monster is why Lady Yo-Yo was consumed by hatred. After Lady Yo-Yo lost her mind, she hurt a lot of people. Why Lady Yo-Yo wanted to die?
Is what you said true?
Yes. If you don't believe me, fine. But you don't even believe our king?
So you're the real demon killer.
You stupid demons. Once I become a god, I'll kill every last one of you.
Trying to run? I told you. I'm going to kill you.
Don't kill me. I can still be useful. I know how to become a god.
Oh. Let's hear it.
I'll talk. The way to become a god is
I knew you wouldn't go down without a fight.
No. I'm the god chosen by fate. I won't die like this. I will become a god.
Demon King. I'll do it. You like things clean. From now on, this dirty work, leave it to me.
Gather all 5 sacred relics and use resentment to break their seals. Then you'll become a demon god. Filthy creature. Dirty thing.
Taoist patriarch. You're the patriarch of our Taoist order. We need you.
Move. Demon King. Do you know? We lived in such poverty all those years without you.
Yeah.
Why does that sound familiar? Shut up. Our Three Pure Ones temple is the true Orthodox sect. You'll always be outsiders.
You. Don't hold me back.
These people.
Demon King, Miss Cloud.
Mountain Hollow.
Watch out.
All of you, stand aside. Don't remember anything right now. I can't return your feelings. But now we've gathered 5 sacred artifacts. We'll talk about everything once I get my memories back. Understand?
All right. Demon King, I ask, now that I'm one of the Demon Clan too. Elder 2, am I qualified to be your left guardian?
For the sake of your grandfather's second grandaunt's cousin's aunt's younger brother's aunt's son, I hereby appoint you as the left guardian.
Thank you, Demon King. From now on, I'm the rightful left guardian.
Spiritual energy, heat command, 5 elements, return, and gather. My name is Cloudveil. I've cultivated for 10,000 years to become a god, only to learn that when I was about to ascend, the heavenly Tao will erase emotions and desires. You'll become a heartless servant of heavenly Tao. Today, you and I enter the mortal world. I hope we can achieve something there, so it may anchor our memories when we become gods. I am Han Mei, the Demon King. You are a spirit of the mountains, born and raised by nature. Since you took the form of a spirit deer, the deer calls softly. From now on, I'll call you Lulu.
Thank you for the name, Demon King. Lulu loves it.
Greetings, Taoist Patriarch.
From this day on, devote yourselves to study and carry on Taoism.
Yes.
Today, I become a god. Heavenly Way, you'll never make me your puppet.
To become a god, you must cast aside all worldly desires and empty your mind.
Gods love mankind. I won't become a cold, lifeless shell. The memories erased today, I'll get them back someday. I want love. And I can be a god too. Who am I? I am the Taoist ancestor. I am the demon king. I am a god. So I won't become heaven's will's heartless puppet. So I searched everywhere for my memories. I hope this time you'll take human form in 100 years and stay by side.
A god has descended. The demon king is actually a god.
Greetings, immortal.
The laws of heaven forbid gods from becoming too emotionally entangled with mortals. For your safety, you must not remember me.
Miss Cloud. If we all forget you, where will you go?
I'm everywhere. Dreams of the past.
This little girl sure has a sharp tongue. Don't worry, Taoist Master. I, Skyward, swear will protect you.
Thank you, Demon King. I'm the Left Guardian. You should know, I'm our Demon King's most beloved spirit pet. I came to ask to borrow your guiding lamp.
All fades into smoke.
Miss Cloud, I promised Grandpa I'd protect you. I've always believed in Miss Cloud.
Spell of forgetting, wash away all obsession. Be gone.
Strange. How did I end up here? I better hurry back to Three Purities Temple to meditate.
You brat, been running wild all day. This time, I'm taking you back. Wait till I get through with you. Oh, Father, Demon King. You little brat.
How dare you fool me?
Stop right there. Stop.
That's strange.
Why did I come out with Haiwu? To catch that kid from his family? Watch out. Who am I telling to watch out? Madam. Before the master passed, he had the house in the back courtyard cleared out. What should we do with it?
Naturally, prepare it properly.
Madam, who should I prepare to serve?
Who was it for again? Forget it. Just leave it empty.
Yes, madam.
Strange. When did Grandma's white jade silk cheongsam get sold? How come I don't remember it at all? Forget it. I hope whoever has it can receive Grandma's love and live a safe, happy life.
There should be a beautiful qipao hanging there. Miss, you dropped your umbrella.
Thank you. Why do I feel?
Forgetting someone important.
The 4 seasons of life. 3 meals a day.
Life is like a dazzling starry sky. Stars twinkle. Each one is mesmerizing. So I'm willing to become a god. To watch over this world. Just like the human world has given me endless beauty.